So I came to VCU because I always wanted to play soccer and speak English, and actually study and play soccer at the same time. VCU gave me that chance to join the soccer team, so I actually came here, and I think it's a good place to be, and I'm enjoying each day I spend here. So whenever I'm not in class or playing soccer at practice, I used to hang out with the other internationals pretty much, people from Scotland, South America, England. We play pool, we play video games, listen to music, watch movies. We get along very well, so it's always a good chance to share your lifetime with them, kind of. In Spain, I miss the food, obviously, then my family and friends. But here, you get a chance to meet new people, so it's like not that bad. Like you always
because basically back home I was finished playing soccer and I knew that if I came here I could play at like a good level, whereas back home I wouldn't have played at any like a good standard of soccer. And also I went to university back home and I didn't enjoy it, and I always thought that I would enjoy American college better than I enjoyed college back home, so I thought I'd come out here and try studying and playing soccer at the same time. I came to Briarcliff because Briarcliff actually had a better history programme than anywhere else that offered me, and it told me that I would be able to focus on the areas that I wanted and my specialist subjects, which none of the other American universities were going to allow me to do. One of the biggest changes for me coming here was that I had to share a room with someone that I would have never met and never spoke to before. But when I got here, I actually met my roommate, and he's an American, and it turned out really well for me. We basically both shared stories and told each other, and he's helped me adapt to American culture, and I'm sure I've taught him things about Scotland that he would never have known otherwise. So one of the biggest culture shocks for me when I came here was actually meeting people whose first language wasn't English. I had never left the UK until I came here, and so I had never met anyone who didn't speak English as their first language. But over time that's kind of changed for me, because now I can speak some Spanish, I can say some Spanish words, I can get involved in their conversation even if they're speaking Spanish. And also I've got a girlfriend back home who obviously I miss loads, and it was also hard coming here because I didn't know if we would stay together or not, but we've decided that we will stay together and see if we can work over time. And it's hard, but it's easier than I thought it would be at the same time. It's been a challenge, but it's been good.
Desorganizar. Aguanta para organizar el cuarto. Dale chancecito. Well, when I was in Ecuador, I attended to a fair, and there was some universities from America, and then I decided to apply here, and I got a really good offer for playing soccer. I was injured at the time, so I couldn't make any video or anything. So this school was the only one that let me play for the soccer team. In Ecuador, people are really friendly. We like to hug each other, and there's something when you say hi to someone, you kiss them in the cheek. So when I came here the first time, I met the vice president, and I give her a kiss on the cheek. She got blushed. It was so funny. I didn't know what was going on, and then my recruit told me hey, we don't do that here. So I will say that that's my first cultural shock. first of all, my family. I have one brother and one sister. Both of them are younger than me. My parents also, my friends. I left them here. I left them there. Also, well, the food. I miss the food. We in here like everything is like frozen, all that, and in Ecuador you have like fresh like seafood or like potatoes, all that.
By my junior year, I started the process with a company who's who's supposed to promote players to colleges and coaches, and so Briarcliff contacted me, and they were the ones that were more serious about it. So they made a real effort for me to come here. It has to be the food. I mean, it's a whole other level from here to Latin American countries. I mean, I'm from Venezuela, and you have so much variety. Most of my friends are internationals as well. It's just a really tight and really support community us here, and I'm really glad that I was here.
I love the cliff.